Hello everybody, welcome to Friday Song Club. I'm Valerie Bott and I have brand new multicolor lights. Yay! I'm a little too excited about them. They came with a remote control, y'all. I'm just gonna do this one today, but I think it's gonna be hard to not like do a different one every time because there's so many. But I don't want to look like I'm in a rave, so this is a subtle version of it. I want to say, first off, awesome job, Crucify collaboration between Lady Campion and Mr. Smith just now. If you missed it, you got to go check that out because that was just amazing. Let's see, we've got, hold on, I'm going to start over here because we got James Griffin was here first, and James Griffin is, I'm going to start off with your song that you requested. David Live to Fly Channel, it says he's live from Bodega Bay. Zach Song is here, Pole Vault will be back. Catherine Woolman, Danforth, and Lauren are here. Karen Reese, Justine Kasprick. Jade Star is up so early. Oh, sweetie. I'm sorry I make you get up this early. I've scheduled to dump over to Jade's, but I think I'm going to end about an hour before their thing. But still, it's still a dump. It'll give you time to eat something. Time change is weird, and I don't know what to do about it. Hello, Lady Campion. Great job. Let's see. We've got Edward Richard, Ali Gratia, Mr. Smith. Covered by CQ. I hope you're doing okay, Chris. And big hello to Kurt, too. Hope you're listening. And E. Irvin is here. Anon Mouse says it can't, I like this. It can't be a rave. I wasn't given any rave drugs at the door. Oh, hold on. I'm glad I noted. Let's, I'm going to move this up. Well, before we start, here it comes. That's better. Okay. We've got Rhett, Mix Club is here. Good to see you. I think I got everybody. Steve-O, good to see you. Thank you for being here so much, everybody. Okay, so we are starting with we finished the Fs last week, and this week we are starting on the Gs. So my first G song is Galileo by Indigo Girls, and I have a cover of this on my channel already, and I did it with my sister-in-law Suman, and it was so good. So if you want to see that with harmonies and stuff, check out my Galileo on my channel. It was like in July, I think. So a few months, half a year ago. But it was so good. Okay. Okay, some things I got to remember not to read. I really love the Indigo Girls way too much. I wish I could do this justice by myself, but I can't. Galileo's head was on the block. The crime was looking up the truth. And as the bombshells in my daily fears explode, I try to trace them to my youth. Then you had to bring up reincarnation over a couple of beers the other night. And now I'm serving time for mistakes made by another in another lifetime. How long till my soul gets it right? Can any human being ever reach that kind of light? Call on the resting soul of Galileo, king of night vision, king of insight. And then I think about my fear of motion, which I never could explain. Some other fool across the ocean years ago must have crashed his little airplane. How long till my soul gets it right? Can any human being ever reach that kind of light? Call on the resting soul of Galileo, king of night vision, king of insight. souls get it right, then at least I know there'll be no nuclear annihilation in my lifetime. I'm still not right. Yay, official 8-ball is here. All the thanks to those before me. It's all I've got to say. 'Cause maybe you squandered big bucks in your lifetime. Now I have to pay. But then again, it feels like some sort of inspiration to let the next life off the hook. And she'll say, look what I had to overcome from my last life. I think I'll write a book. How long till my soul gets it right? And any human being ever reached that kind of light. Call on the resting soul of Galileo, king of night vision, king of insight. How long till my soul gets it right? How long till we meet the highest light? How long? Hello to Jorge, and hello to somebody else just came in. I just saw it. Okay, official 8-ball. Oh, Starfish Troopers podcast. Great to see you. And I know everybody's saying George now, but I just want to still say Jorge. So I really like Jorge. I don't want to give it up. It's so nice to say. Yes, that's how I feel about it. Ooh, I would love to hear that. That'd be beautiful. Octave higher, Indigo Girls. Oh, Mr. Smith, thank you so much for gifting a membership. I really appreciate that. And I went to Mug's Money. Oh, I love Mug's Money. That is awesome. Yeah, 8-ball doesn't even want to like come out to be sad about it. I tried. I mean, like I restarted it right before we got here. But sometimes it works. Try it one more time, E-Urban, because sometimes it works after this thing goes. Sometimes that's the trick. Let's see. But yeah, if you want to ask 8-ball a question, just tag at official 8-ball and ask your question, and then you will get the real good answer. And yeah, oh, thank you so much for putting this. Check out this video with real harmonies on that. I thought it turned out really, really well. And we were both in India this summer and recorded it. It was great. Let's say Limey Redneck. Hello. Oh, thank you, Edward. So I'm going to try to, I maybe on Sunday I'll go through all the different, because it has like like you can change the different patterns. So it can go like really fast or it can go really slow, and it can like do different colors, and it goes like different ways. And I couldn't, it was hard to pick one. It was hard. Yeah, I sing it in a weird key, honestly, too. Ooh, Lauren and Kathy saw Indigo Girls with the orchestra at Mackey. I don't know if they still do this every year, but they were doing that with I forget which symphony orchestra, but like big symphony orchestra and Mackey is a really awesome theater on CU campus, and it's like one of the older buildings, and it's a really nice theater to be in. 8-ball is a loser, but official 8-ball is a winner. Oh, this is true. The regular 8-ball, not the official one, but the other 8-ball is afraid. Very afraid. Yeah, so it's only 5 a.m. What you talking about? Let's see. You could throw it at somebody's head and it would hurt, I think. Zach Thong, good to see you. Did I say hello? Okay. So I had this album when I was like in middle school, and it was one of my favorite albums, and I really like just the sound of this band. This is true official label. You're right. Especially, y'all, I did find out who the official label was, and I didn't know. So I was like, now that I know, I even love them even more. But I didn't know. Don't want order, it won't come. There's no why that it goes on. I was tied and I'm undone. I've got all that you don't want. You want order, I want more. You want it all and all of it's yours. You want shelter, I get a room. I get a room. My confusion leaves me cold. I've got nothing here to hold. All that's gold will never shine. It was nothing, never mind. I want time, I want it now. My confusion is getting me down. You want shelter, I get a room. I get a room. What of yours is there to keep? To be there when you sleep. I'm not here to tie your feet. Hold a hand upon your sleeve. Here's a nail to hang the wall. It pays to lose it all. A note to hide behind the door. I get a room. Where you sleep, I lay awake. I saw every time you fake. I held on the hand that takes, and you hate it when I break. You want order, I want more. You want it all, well, all of it's yours. You want shelter, I get a room. I get a room. Excuse me. All right, that is Get a Room by Psychedelic Furs. And, ooh, this has been lucky. The first three songs all have the same capo. Hello, Charlie Gabaldon. Hello, Axon Nacho. Hello, Hugh Caldwell. Really great to see all three of you. Room donations. Yes. So we had a lot of snow. A lot of snow the last couple days, and so they canceled school today because it's so much snow, and they canceled it yesterday also. So it was it's been everybody at home kind of a week. But the sun came out today, so it should be melting quickly. I was gonna go outside and try to take photos of it, but it's cold. But maybe a little later today. Oh my god. This official 8-ball wins. So far, winning. Oh yeah. We had spinny clouds last night. Like tornadoes, spinny clouds, Rhett? That's scary. Hope everything's okay. Oh my gosh. I'm from Tornado Alley originally, and they're scary. We don't really get them here, which has been nice. All right, so this is a Bruce Springsteen song. This is also one that James Griffin had suggested before. That's suggested I learn it. Bad tornado in Ohio. Oh no, I hadn't seen. Oh, a tornado hit. Oh no, the hit in the trailer park is the worst. They do so much damage. But yeah, thank you everybody for being here and for liking the stream and subscribing and being a member if you so choose. It is all very helpful and appreciated. Thanks to everybody who came and watched me and Blue Unicorn, or Vaughn, who's probably still sleeping. He was right there. He was just sitting right there. And it was so much fun. I had a great time, and I really enjoy singing with him a lot, whether he is Vaughn or Blue Unicorn or Red whichever unicorn he is. He's a very talented guy, and it was just too much fun. So hopefully we're going to do that again. But we've made no plans. Oh, thank you, Lady Campion. Seagull Rock Squawk, good to see you. I dress like it's July. I just wear the same thing every time. It's cold, but we have the heat on. It's actually, I'm in the upper, we have like a little loft area in the apartment, and that's where I'm at. And it's hot up here. I have the fan on. If I go downstairs, super cold. Super cold. Oh, thank you, everybody. Thank you, Karen. Blue, red, Von Unicorn. Exactly, X. Oh, Mix, I didn't notice you were typing more off. You looked good to me. Oh, I see, you're Jade. Oh, okay. That was close. I feel like we're getting really good with this now. Like, sometimes I don't even notice. Man walking round railroad tracks, going someplace there's no going back. Highway patrol choppers coming up over the ridge. Hot soup on a campfire under the bridge. Shelter lines stretching round the corner. Welcome to the new world order. Family sleeping in the cars in the Southwest. No home, no job, no peace, no rest. Well, the highway is alive tonight. Nobody's kidding, nobody where it goes. I'm sitting down here in the campfire light, searching for the ghost of Tom Jones. Pulls a prayer book out of his sleeping bag. Preacher lights up a board and takes a drive. When the last shall be first and the first shall be last. In a cardboard box neath the underpass. You got a one-way ticket to the promised land. You got a hole in your belly and a gun in your hand. Sleeping on a pillow of solid rock, bathing in the city's aqueduct. Well, the highway is alive tonight. Where it's headed, everybody knows. I'm sitting down here in the campfire light, waiting on the ghost of Tom Jones. Tom said, whenever there's a cop beating a guy, or wherever a hungry newborn baby cries, where there's a fight against the blood and hatred in the air, oh, look for me, mama, and I'll be there. Whenever somebody's fighting for a place to stand, or a decent job or a helping hand, wherever somebody's struggling to be free, oh, look in the eyes, mama, you'll see me. Well, the highway is alive tonight. Oh, where it's headed, everybody knows. sitting down here in the campfire light with the ghost of old Tom Joad. Well, the highway is alive tonight. Nobody's kidding, nobody where it goes. I'm sitting down here in the campfire light with the ghost of old Tom Joad, with the ghost of old Tom Joad, with the ghost of old Tom Joad. That's one I could have practiced, I think, before this. But it is what it is. Oh, everybody needs to. So what are your questions today? Don't leave. I'm pushing the wrong one. Don't leave official 8 Ball hanging. They showed up early in the morning to be the official 8 Ball. So what kind of questions do you got? This official 8 Ball is better than the old one because the old one just was like yes or no questions. And then I do think, I did program a lot that just made fun of pole vault. So that, you can do that too, official 8 Ball. If you would like to also just randomly make fun of pole vault in the middle of your answer for no reason, that humors me, even though I love pole vault. he takes it well. Thanks, James. Is the like counter working? I have that there are 24 people watching and 15 likes, so I don't know. Yeah, if you missed, which I did, I keep pushing the wrong one. James mentions that Jade did a creator interview rewind number 5 with Gary Hubbs yesterday and his premiere of his new song Dead Again, so definitely check that out. I'm sad that I missed it. I was reading and I did not notice the time, and then I was like, oh, I saw it at the end. So I got to watch the whole thing from the beginning because all I saw was like the last 10 minutes. Oh no, Charlie, I love this. Charlie decided to make sure his wife wakes up every morning with a smile, and now he's not allowed to have Sharpies in the bedroom anymore. I love me some pole vault. Okay. I feel like something else is gonna come out with that. I feel like that was half of a sentence. Okay, this is a Crash Test Dummy song. Ghosts That Haunt Me. So in my alphabetical order, I don't use the words the, a, I. That might be it. Like if they have like that, then all the songs would be under the. So this one is going to be under G. Mix Club painted up their guitar player like a clown when he passed out. Be careful if you pass out around Rhett. Oh my gosh. This is big news, everybody. Little Debbie dropped the price of the fudge rounds by 66%. Yeah, this 8 Ball is the best one. Yeah, so many bands and so many songs start with the. I can't. I feel like I should have capoed. Yeah, there's no way. There's no way. That's too high, so we're going to go with the other way low. How do I sing this? I don't know. This is why I don't ever sing this one, I think. Hey, Kurt. Good to see you. I was going too fast. That's not the right tune. That seems so low. All right, I think it's better. There's there's a skeleton in everybody's closet. I can think of one or two in my own room. But I would like to introduce them both to you. Shake their bony hands and so dispel the gloom. 'Cause you're so kind, I know you would not mind. You send away the ghosts that haunt me now. And the things I fear just wouldn't seem so near. When I stroll out late at night, there wouldn't be nothing rattling at my heels. There are nights when all my aching bones won't let me sleep. Demons come to plague me as I lie in bed. But I know if you were sleeping there beside me, then you would fend them off and they would let me rest. 'Cause you're so kind, I know you would not mind. You'd send away the ghosts that haunt me now. And the things I fear just wouldn't seem so near. And when I stroll out late at night, there wouldn't be nothing rattling at my heels. There are nights when no wind comes howling through my old place. I have dreams, and I wake up with the sweat pouring down my face, and I wait till the morning comes. Hey, Mateus! There will come a time I feel when all my days are done. They will come collect my corpse and bury me. And I hope that you come over to the other side. Join me in our new life, keep me company. 'Cause you're so kind, I know you would not mind. You send away the ghosts that haunt me now. And the things I fear just wouldn't seem so near. When I stroll out late at night, there wouldn't be nothing rattling at my heels. So the reason I never sing this song is because the key is a horrible key. And why don't I just transcribe it into, like, not this key, maybe into E? Maybe if I did it in D? But yeah, in G it's too high. And whatever this is, A, B, and C it's too low. All right. Somebody remind me of that later. Let's see. Oh, lady likes the low notes. Good. It was very low though. I do think it was a little bit low. This one really needs a second person. I like you call him Mr. Caldwell. Sounds very fancy. Sir Caldwell. Don't forget we have official 8-Ball in the house today, so ask official 8-Ball any question. Rudy, great to see you. If you're traveling in the North Country Fair, where the winds hit heavy on the borderline, remember me, the one who lives there. She once was a true love of mine. You got that right, Paul Walt. If you go where the snowflakes storm, when the rivers freeze and summer ends, please see for me if she's wearing a coat so warm to keep her from the howling wind. if her hair hangs long, if it rolls and flows, oh, down her breast. Please see for me if her hair hangs long. That's the way I remember her best. And I'm wondering if she remembers me. Oh, many times I've often prayed in the darkness of my night, and in the brightness of my day. So if you're traveling in the North Country Fair, where the winds hit heavy on the borderline, remember me to one who lives there. She once was a true love of mine. She once was a true love of mine. I heard birds. I got all excited. Those are actual birds. Okay. Oh, thank you, everybody. You guys are so sweet. Oh, happy birthday to Justine Kasperick. Thank you, Pole Vault. Happy birthday, Justine. That's so exciting. I hope you have a great day. I don't know what this is about, Mixed Club, but I'm showing it. You can hear the birdies. I'm glad they're back because it was too cold for the birdies. At first I thought it was like my phone, but I'm like, my phone doesn't do birdies. Okay, Pole Vault, glad you're back. Pole Vault, don't miss that we have official 8-ball in the house. And so if you have any questions for official 8-ball, just tag @official 8-ball. And they will answer all of your pressing questions about all the meanings of life. All the meanings. I like, Hugh says Dylan reinterpreted Scarborough Fair for the song. I definitely think that. My favorite one is he does it with Johnny Cash. Is that the one? That's what, in my mind, that's what happened. And it's the best version of it, I think. Butts in the Cellar. Yay. I sing Smokey and the Bandit when I drive a truck. Keith H., good to see you. Thank you, everybody, for the happy birthdays. That was awesome. The birds. Oh, that was scary. Yay, Justine. I love birthdays. Birthdays are fun. Okay. Here's one that I'm like, I wrote what the weird chords are, and now I'm gonna like be sad because I didn't actually look at this before now. Oh, no way. Is that a chord? 1, 3, 2. No. No way. Oh. 2, 3, 1. What? That's D minor. Oh. I'm gonna do that. Okay, I'm gonna do this poorly. This is not what it says to do. I'm so tired of playing with this bow and arrow. I'm gonna give my heart away, leave it to the other girls to play. For I've been a temptress too long. Just give me a reason to love you. From this time unchained, we're all looking at a different picture through this new frame of mind. 1,000 flowers could bloom. Move over and give us some room. Give me a reason to love you. Give me a reason to be a woman. I just wanna be a woman. So don't you stop being a man. Just take a little look from my side when you can. So a little tenderness, no matter if you cry. Give me a reason to love you. Give me a reason to be a woman. I just wanna be a woman. For this is the beginning of forever and ever. It's time to move on. I'm so tired of playing with this bow and arrow. I'm gonna give my heart away, leave it to the other girls to play. For I've been a temptress too long. Give me a reason to love you. Give me a reason to be a woman. I just wanna be a woman. Hello, Rocavinata. Shh, don't tell his boss. Oh, I should have said that quieter. Thank you, everybody. You guys are so sweet. I love Portishead, and that's one of my favorite albums to do yoga to. So let's see. Okay, we tried it. Official 8 Ball. If I notice my zipper's down, should I zip it up? And Official 8 Ball, in their wisdom, said no. You let your freak flag fly. How much better is this 8 Ball? Ooh, Namel says you can hear Pole Vault sing Eastbound and Down. Check that out. Is he doing it in his truck? I need to check this out. I love Portishead so much. Oh, yay. I'm glad you like Allie. Yeah, Official 8 Ball is great. Pookian, so good to see you. Almost lunchtime. I get to eat lunch after this. Sometimes I remember to eat lunch before this. Today, not so much if I remember that. Oh yeah, James mentions definitely check out Bob Dylan with Johnny Cash version of Girl from North Country. That's my favorite version of it. CB stands for Citizen Badass. I don't know what that's in regards to, but yes. And not here. Thank you, everybody, so much. I really appreciate it. Thank you, Lady Camping. I didn't quite play that how they're supposed to play it, but whatever. Oh no, don't get me that. We live in a place where they do the shoveling for me, because otherwise I would never leave the house. The HOA fee pays for that, thank God. Because last time, if you remember, last time it snowed, I got my car stuck in the parking lot. like halfway down the cul-de-sac, and it was just stuck. Ooh, you're mastering and watching me. You are a master of mastering if you can do two things at once. Yeah, new 8-ball is so much better. Ooh, Limey says Portishead, their performance with a full orchestra is lit, or fire. And the theremin is the only electric instrument allowed in the orchestra. Ooh, I would love to see that. I do my best. Oh yeah, I got new lights. It's got a billion million different combinations of things, and this is the very most not ravey. So it will get more and more ravey as and it's got one. So I tried it and it kind of a fail, but it's there's one that does it's supposed to like go along with the music. But so when I talk, it doesn't do anything. It's just like no lights. And then when I play guitar, like it just goes doop, 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 doop. It doesn't really like it very much, so we'll work on that. I'm sorry. I'm trying not to curse, but then what did I do? Well, some of them are like yeah, and like it'll go up and down and side to side and all like that. Okay. No, that's not right. No. That's it. So a lot of these songs, I don't actually have the chords written down in the right way. It'll just be like, gee, that's helpful, old past Valerie. Real smart of you. So that's why sometimes, I don't know. Nope. Down in the waves, she screams again. Roar at the door, my mind can't take much more. I could never drown it. They wanna get my on the ceiling. I ain't blind, it's just a matter of time before you steal it. It's alright, there ain't no God in my house. This is the part where there's a solo, which if I had a looper pedal, maybe I could do the solo over this. But I didn't hook that up. So here we go. Clouds covered loves, barbed wire snare. Strung up, strung out, I just can't go without. I could never drown it. Oops. They wanna get my on the ceiling. I ain't blind, it's just a matter of time before you steal it. It's alright, there ain't no God in my gold on the ceiling. I ain't blind, it's just a matter of time before you steal it. It's alright, there ain't no God in my house. That's one that I've only played with a band before, so by myself it seems stupid, but it's still a fun song. All right. Mark's Gas Station, great to see you. Oh, this is scary. This one, hold on, where was it? That one was scary. Deal for real, good to see you. Yeah, don't forget, just type @official 8-ball for And your question for full flocker service. So E-Urban has flamingos. I'm like, does he? I could believe that E-Urban has to. Oh, okay. I see. If you had to deal with an HO, you'd end up in prison not taking shit from anyone because they don't like my flamingos. I love that you have flamingos. Is this, yeah. I was going to ask if Pole Vault and Sunshine ever got that donkey, but I feel like I would have seen the video by now. Pookie Ann asks if she's going to have an adventurous weekend. I know I'm not gonna. Don't even have to ask. Raising the bar on cheek to cheek. Ah. Pookie Ann, if you ever stop working too hard and treat people, if you ever stop working so hard and treating people so kind and treat yourself for once, get it, girl. Lady Campion, should I be afraid to ask a question? Be very afraid. That's not helping her. Yeah, if I had my own house, I would have all the flamingos. There's a house where they have like, I don't know, like 100 little of those. They're not what are they? They're not elves. They're not trolls. What are they, like? You know those little guys in there, like the little statues, and they all have. They're not elves, but they're very akin to elves. Somebody, and there's one house in Longmont, and they must have 100 of them. Keith H, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. That is too sweet of you. Thank you so much. Yeah, Lady Campion's like, and I'm gonna go back to being afraid of the 8-ball. Welcome back, Mr. Smith. Gnomes! It is Gnomes! Yay, Gnomes for the win. No, oh, Justine got Gnomes. The birthday girl got Gnomes first. I couldn't think of Gnomes. Also, because the word Gnomes is funny. Let's all think of the word Gnomes. How is this a word? Gnomes. That's the funniest word. Everybody say Gnomes. Justine loves Gnomes. Gnomes. Guardian Gnomes. Justine has a little connection of work of gnome. I can't even, now it's not even a real word. Gnomes. All right. Well, they're like little leprechauns. Except I'm reading a book now and the leprechauns are actually like the tallest things. And they're like, haha, you think leprechauns are little, but actually they're the tallest. I don't know. Oh. Hobgoblins. That's just a fun word to say. A non-mouse had an old neighbor with a gnome garden. It's a little creep. It is. The whole thing, it was a much. Like I saw it, I was like, yeah! I was a little scared of it. I don't know if it was like just for some gnome holiday or if it was all the time. Because I don't know. Limey likes to pronounce words with a silent K, like knife. What if a gnome had a knife? I would be horrified if a gnome had a knife. I've never been to Gnome. I thought, is it gnome or is it just gnome without a g? I don't know. The Gnome Genome Project. Paul. Oh, this doesn't surprise me. Oh my God, that's who it is. That was the tall. Mad Sweeney was the tall leprechaun. You called it. Yep, that was it. Hugh says, will I ever hit the record button again? Oh, that's a good one. Yeah, the 8-ball applies to statements and questions and insults, I think. But, you shouldn't, because the official 8-ball is the best 8-ball. Better in every way. It is fun to pronounce the guy. Yeah. I thought you were going to have it out. So this is much better. Okay, so here's a Coldplay song that won't make E-Urban cry, I don't think. You might. Let me know if you do. But it's not the same one. And I'm kind of worried it says Capo 7, and I think this is probably a mistake, but we'll see what happens. Ooh, I like Hugh's answer, or 8Ball's answer to Hugh. You're already crying. Honey, you are a rock upon which I stand, and I came here to talk. I hope you understand. Green eyes, yeah, the spotlight shines upon you. How could anybody deny you? I came here with a load, and it feels so much lighter now that I met you. Honey, you should know I could never go on without you. Green eyes, honey, you are the sea upon which I float, and I came here to talk. I think you should know. Green eyes, you're the one that I wanted to find. And anyone who tried to deny you must be out of their mind. 'Cause I came here with a load, and it feels so much lighter now that I met you. And honey, you should know I could never go on without you. Green eyes, green eyes, oh, 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 oh. Honey, you rock upon which I stand, and I came here to talk. I hope you understand. All right, I took a little liberties with that one. That was green eyes. Does anyone here in the chat have green eyes? Because I'm like fascinated by green eyes, and I rarely meet anybody with green eyes. And sometimes they're like, I have green eyes, but they're like, you have hazel eyes. So I'm just curious. Also, I'd like to point out, Lady Campion, I couldn't even think of the word gnome, so I don't know that you missed me. you were worse than me about gnome knowledge in the fact that I could not think of the word gnome. So I think I win. Knowing I couldn't even remember the word. I really like the official 8Ball said, Hugh, your road to recovery is near and your music will flourish again. I love that. Yeah, gnomes also freak me out. I feel this. Yeah, covered by CQ, so we don't need no fighting. The old ball was really rough. I agree. The old ball did not. Old A ball did not like Mr. Smith. You You might continue to do that. Yeah. I don't think that's a real thing, though. Yeah, I couldn't. I was like the little elfie guys. I couldn't even think of the word. Why did you have to ruin this for me? I didn't know. I didn't know that. I didn't get it. Gnome Chrome Domes. Oh, yours are green sometimes. I like that. Zach Thong is back in the house. Yeah, I'm scared. Oh, they're selling them on eBay. Well, you don't even have to ask the A-ball. This just seems common knowledge. Chris has blue eyes. I have a blue eyes song too. Yours are red. Believe that. Mine are the same. Me and Rhett. We could be siblings. I have said gnome 1,000 times, and you know what the problem is, Lady Campion? You ask me again like tomorrow what the name of that thing is, and I'm gonna be like, what, the little elfie leprechaun thing? I'm gonna not remember. So yeah, I'm not gonna remember. Nope. Oh, Allie knows everything about gnomes. Oh, this scares me I'm scared even more about gnomes now. Kurt has green and blue eyes depending on the day. Oh, that's so handsome. 8 ball. You're wearing green today, so your eyes are green. Oh, that's pretty cool. Okay. Blue-eyed folks take pictures with intense soul-stealing stares. I love it. Edward wrote a book about gnomes in college, but you never published it, called The Kingdom of the Gnome People. Edward, Richard, do you still have this book? You should publish it, because now publishing is so much different than when we were back then in the back old, even 10 years ago it was so much different. Now you just publish your book and it's public. You just put it on Amazon. And if you need any help, like doing anything like formatting it or anything to make it into the correct format and putting it, I think it's just a PDF, and they'll print it for you and people will buy it. And I will buy one too, because I would love to know about the Kingdom of the Gnome People. So things are different now. Like before, like I could never put songs out because I'd have to get like a record label and somebody have to give me permission to be. I just stream from my house and y'all watch. I just bought these fancy lights and stream it, and you're like, yay! So we can do it now. Anything we want. I don't know The Laughing Gnome by David Bowie. I'll have to look that one up. Uh-oh. I'm scared. Uh-oh, a truck is here. Indy is here too. Good to see you, Indy. Indy, do you have a show tonight? I should post a link up. Let's see. Indy's eyes are sometimes blue and sometimes green. Ooh, that's really pretty. Zach Thong is fresh and clean. So fresh and so clean. Feisty Feather, thank you much for being here. Thank you for sharing out. I saw you shared out me and Blue's stream on Facebook. Really appreciate that. Pookie says her eyes are blue too. Aww. Mix Club says there's a town 30 miles from here that has gnomes every place. I would be scared of that. Jade Star says blue eyes for the win. E. Urban says something I can't put up. Kurt's eyes. Justine says Kurt's eyes are called heterochromia. They change colors. Ooh, you're like my lights. That's gray, blue, and green. Oh, that's very pretty. I like that. Justine's are brown with some gold in there. Mine are brown with also brown. They're just very brown. Everything about me is, except for my skin, is very brown. I'm the palest person ever. Don't tan. Everybody else in my family tans, like super dark. Like my cousin Kat, she tans so like prettiest tan, and she's got even darker hair than me, and she gets so tan and pretty. And then me, I just get red and red. Mr. Smith says mine are blue with a gray ring. Ooh. Keith says my brother's eyes get green when he was mad, and otherwise they're blue. That's really cool. Oh my God, E-Urban every time. I can't put that up there. My only eye's black. Chris, this is true. You can get eye color lenses and get contacts with different colors. I never thought they would work for me because my eyes are so dark, but maybe they would. Now you have white hair. I'm getting that way. Just you wait a little bit. Dark brown, black eye color. Yeah, that's what mine have a black ring. I just burned too. All right, Feisty Feather, we'll see you later. Yeah, Abel is becoming sentient. I like it. Now they mostly stay green. You may have English shoes. That's cool. All right, here's one. I feel like Q knows this song and probably no one else. This could be the saddest dusk I've ever seen, turn to a miracle high life. My mind is racing, as it always will. My hands tired, my heart aches. I'm half a world away. Here, my head sworn to go it alone. Hold it along, haul it along, and hold it. Go it alone, hold it along. Oh, Chad Freeman, great to see you. Oh, lonely, deep, sit hollow. Half a world away. My shoes are gone, my life spent. I had too much to drink. I didn't think of you. I guess that's all I needed. Go it alone, go it alone, haul it along, and hold it. Blackbirds backwards, forwards and falling. This lonely world is wasted. Pathetic guys, high life, blind to the tide, turns the sea. This storm, it came up strong, it shook the trees, blew away our fear. I couldn't even hear. Go it alone, hold it along, haul it along, and hold it. Go it alone, hold it along. Go it alone, hold it along, haul it along, and hold it. Blackbirds backwards, forwards and falling. This could be the saddest dusk I've ever seen. Turn to a miracle high life. My mind is racing, as it always will. My hands tired, my heart aches. I'm half a world away. Here, oh, 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 That is REM, Half a World Away. If you don't know, REM is my favoriteest thing in the whole world. I love some REM. Oh, okay. So Chad Freeman, I'm so happy to see you, but I'm really sorry to see this. Chad mentions, please don't take your life for granted. Me and my girlfriend are dealing with her dad being very sick, possibly near the end, and it's happened so fast. Love to you all. Chad, I'm really so sorry that you're dealing with this, and please give my comfort to your girlfriend as well, and your whole family dealing with this right now. Big prayers to your father-in-law, or however you say it, but I'm really, really sorry to hear that. I really hope everything goes okay. And I'll be praying for you. Okay, let's see. I'm going to go back. Oh my God. I went back too far and I read one of E. Urban's and I had to have to keep going. Indy's got a open mic music and then open panel conversation tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern, which is 6 p.m. my time, and I gotta remember that for next time. Indie After Dark, so check that out. That is always a lot of fun. I also have too many black clothes. But now I have, I still I'll wear like a red tank top with a black sweatshirt. Yeah, I agree. It really is just the nicest thing to wear. Light is my enemy. Oh, Dr. Rob, good to see you. Thanks so much for being here. I really appreciate you being here today. Yeah, everything goes with it. Yeah, lots of love for Chad in the chat. And we're really glad you're here. Positive waves. I feel like we need to see the community post of the eye now. That could be cool. Best wishes to Chad, prayers from Pookie. Thank you guys so much for being supportive of each other, because that's a rough place to be. Okay. I'm going to have to... I should write a song about eyes. You're not wrong. I don't think I have one about eyes or eye color. I do have this one that... I played this last time when I was in the Fs. I went ahead and played this one, but I'm going to play it again because I like it. And if Karen is in here still, it's one she asks for sometimes. The birds are really making me happy today. It's even better if it's in tune. Pookie Ann, I hope you have a great day at work and we'll see you later on. Oh, thank you, Jade. I'm really liking my new lights too. And they were only like $30. They were less than $30 on Amazon. Let me tell you what the kind they were called. LED Bluetooth Symphony. Bluetooth Symphony controller, which is, I guess, just the remote control, really, but like, that's all it tells you. But it's they're fantastic, and if I could figure out the way with it goes with the music, I think they'd be even more fantastic. Y'all are ready for writing a new song, aren't you? We gotta figure out when we should do that. Can we get the eye song in with the hedgehog song somehow? Is the hedgehog a cyclops? I heard there was a secret chord David played and it pleased the Lord, but you don't really care for music, do you? It goes like this: the fourth, the fifth, lost my video. Hallelujah. 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 Faith was strong, but you needed proof. You saw her bathing on the roof, her beauty in the moonlight overthrew you. She tied you to a kitchen chair, she broke your throne and she cut your hair, and from your lips she drew the I walked this floor. I used to live alone before I knew you. I've seen your flag on the marble arch where love is not a victory march. It's a cold and it's a broken hallelujah. Hallelujah. Was a time when you let me know what's really going on below, but now you never show it to me, do ya? Remember how I moved in you, the Holy Ghost was moving too, and every breath we drew was hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. It's me. It's not you, it's me. Maybe there's a God above, and all I've ever learned from love was how to shoot at someone who outdrew you. It's not a cry that you hear at night. It's not someone who has seen the light. It's a cold and it's a broken hallelujah. Hallelujah. Welcome back. Maybe it was the birds, but yeah, I'm still got a warning that my bitrate is too low, and I should turn up the bitrate even though it can't keep up with the current bitrate. I don't understand technology sometimes. But I do understand pedals. So if you would like to get a custom pedal, let me know. I do have some people on my list, but I can put you on it too. It's a slow list. It's so funny. Dr. Rob, last week I did Eye of the Tiger. Or was it 2 weeks ago? Maybe it was 2 weeks ago. It was in my ease. I'm going in alphabetical order. All right, so some people like the Cyclops Hedgehog idea. Aw, I love that. Big love to your wife too, Chris. It could be the snow, and it could just... So they told me that my internet got upgraded, and it's supposed to be faster. But is it? Is it really? Is it? No, I don't think so. So I love this part. Pole Vault said, my daughter just called and asked if I had a guitar that she could learn on. Can you imagine a little Pole Vault daughter doing guitar with her daddy? That would be the sweetest thing. And then Pole Vault said, I bet we can find you one at the estate sale. So you give her the Jackson Dinky. Aw, that is so fun. Oh, thank you, Dr. Rob. Thank you, everybody. Yeah, it's the buffers me. Oh, Perpetual Platypussy, thank you so much. Gifted 5 memberships, then went to Cheddar Pepper Prepper, Sarah's Me's Go Live. Oh, Queen Bee, and So Epic. And I feel like that was 4. Oh, and Zach Thong. Oh, I love it. There they are. I am the hedgehog. Bump, bump, bump. It's not me. It's not you. It's me is a good song title. I like that. I'm getting a vacation in the sense of I can't leave my house. Is that a vacation? It's kind of a vacation because there's no getting out of the parking lot. You can't get out of the parking lot because there was way too much snow. They haven't plowed it out the road yet. Plowed it? I said plowed it. They haven't plowed it out the road yet, y'all. I swear I went to school. Oh, thank you, Lady C. Appreciate y'all. You're so sweet. Oh, I didn't know. Chris said that you're having chemotherapy for cancer at the moment. Wife cancer came back for the 5th time, and I'm dealing with cancer at the moment. Oh my gosh, both of you. Yeah, you got to be positive, but that is a lot. Big prayers to you. That's a lot of stuff going on. That's real tough. Perpetual Platypussy, thank you so much for this one more time. No, it's my internet. It's also we got it could also be the snow coming off of things because we got about almost a foot of snow yesterday. So between those things, but I got a brand new computer, so I don't think it's that. Guitar Man 45, great to see you. I'm really glad you're here. And okay. Let's see. So this one I usually play in a different, I like to do it in different tuning, but I'm not going to do that. And I don't even really want to drop my D because then I have to go, yeah. So I think I'm in a capo. And I also think I'm going to drop like 4 of the verses because it's so long. Where have you been, my blue-eyed son? Where have you been, my darling young one? I stumbled on the side of 12 misty mountains. I've walked and I've crawled on the 6 crooked highways. I stepped in the middle of 7 sad forests. I've been out in front of a dozen dead oceans. I've been 10,000 miles in the mouth of a graveyard, and it's hard, it's hard, it's hard, it's hard, it's a hard rain's gonna fall. Oh, I see, James. What did you see, my blue-eyed son? What did you see, my darling young one? I saw a newborn baby with white wolves all around it. I saw a highway of diamonds with nobody on it. I saw a black branch with blood that kept dripping. I saw a room full of men with the hammers that bleeding. I saw a white ladder all covered with water. I saw 10,000 talkers whose tongues were all broken. I saw guns and sharp swords in the hands of young children. And it's hard, it's hard, it's hard, it's hard, it's a hard rain's gonna fall. What do you do now, my blue-eyed son? What do you do now, my darling young one? I'm going back out for the rain starts a falling, and I walk to the depths of the deepest black forest, where the people are many and the hands are all empty, and pellets of poison are flooding their waters, where the home in the valley meets the damp, dirty prison, where the executioner's face is always well hidden. The hunger is ugly and souls are forgotten, where black is the color, where none is the number. Now tell it, and think it, speak it and breathe it, reflected from the mountains so all souls can see it. I stand on the ocean until I start sinking, but I know my song well before I start singing. And it's hard, it's hard, it's hard, it's hard, it's a hard rain's gonna fall. I skipped 2 whole verses. And then it's kind of funny to me because the last line is, I'll know my song well before I start singing. And did I do that? No, I didn't. So Hugh says, I like this. I like when people actually, I don't know why I still saw it. Have you had any issues with latency with the Behringer U4 interface? No, I'm pretty sure it's, I think it's a zero latency type of a deal, depending on how you have your, if you're listening to, so there's 2 settings where you can listen kind of to just yourself, or you can listen higher coming out of the computer. And I believe both ways are really close to no latency. What I will note is I have, so I mostly use Logic Pro for recording things, and I have to take my buffer. I always think of which way to go. I take my buffer way down when I'm recording, and then there's also a kind of a secret latency button for recording where it takes off everything that could be messing with your latency. If I don't do those things, I have problems with latency. But I don't think it's and so, yeah, the other thing, I guess, is that if you're streaming and sometimes the audio doesn't match the video, but I've noticed, I think it's more about my computer. Before I upgraded computers and was using the old MacBook, I had like a quarter of a second delay. I could see it. But here, I don't know. I don't know if I'm... Did that go? Is this work? I don't know. I don't watch them back fast enough to know. So let's see. I missed some things. Don't forget that the 8-Ball is here to answer all of your questions. Nap time for Rhett. We will see you later. Okay, it's a secret, so nobody tell anybody on the internet. But the first of my children or grandchildren that learns to play well will get a very hopped up vintage BC Rich. Can I be your grandchild? That is cool. Will you adopt me? Oh, I love this. Big thanks to Justine for your music is a blessing. It keeps Chris and his wife going. I love that. I'm enjoying my lights. I'm pretty happy. Hey, Michael Song's great to see you. Yeah, I did a little short version of that. That was a long one. The birds are really like out in power today. They're going crazy. Yeah, you can in OBS you can delay the audio. I don't know if I should be doing that. I used to do that a little bit. Pole vault's gonna have pancakes for dinner. I'm like reading the real important ones. So pole vault says most latency comes from the USB ports. That's interesting. Oh, good. I can't tell, because over here it looks like I'm messing up. Lady Campy needs to learn more about fixing latency when recording. I feel like it's more about the DAW. Michael Songs, we'll see you later. It's when you're recording in your DAW. Yeah, I used to have this before I figured out to change. I feel like it's the buffer size that I'm changing. And like I have it up really high when I'm mixing and stuff, and then I put it down real low when I'm recording. And then in Logic they have a like latency setting. It's a low latency setting, which did probably take me like 3 months of using it. I mean, I've used it for several years, but it did take me like a minute to be like, why does this suck? And when I found it, it helped a lot. You're not going to adopt me? Fine. Kurtzkin wants to use OBS. I really like OBS, and that's what I'm using right now. And I think it's fun, and it's free. And, I don't know. What does DAW stand for? It's your audio program. I don't know. What does it stand for? And why is this not working? Oh, Karen's still not feeling well. I'm sorry. Oh, this did work for a second. No. Oh, okay, here we go. Now we're getting it back. I might have to restart that. After I was saying how much I loved OBS. I'm sorry you're not still feeling well, Karen, and I hope you're getting better soon. I know you've had a tough time. So yeah. Oh, digital audio workstation, says Mr. Smith. I didn't know. It means thing you record on. You're asking the person who didn't know what a gnome was. Indy wants to learn OBS. Maybe that's what, maybe we should have like a OBS setup, because you can kind of just show how it's pretty easy. There's a lot of YouTube things about it, but it's pretty simple, I think. I mean, there's things you could do that are super complicated, and I don't do those things. Pole Vault uses OBS too. A lot of people use OBS and StreamYards, which, like, if you have multiple people coming on your show, like Indy does, then that's another way to do it. But I'm just going straight from OBS to YouTube, and there's no StreamYard. So, Dr. Robert is just about to embark on his recording journey and bought his first MIDI piano. That's exciting. Mascara Snake, great to see you. Okay, I missed something about it. This is how I feel. Disk operating system. I feel like that. I know that one. A porcupine is just I don't know why I have to say it like that. A porcupine is just a hedgehog gone to the danger zone. Yes, you should do an OBS instructional video. I would love that. I bet you know things about it I don't know. Jade uses Zoom into OBS for interviews to have people, which is good. It just, I mean, I guess they all cost money, but like Zoom is, you have to pay for Zoom to do it. StreamYard, you only have to pay if you want to get rid of the duck. Stupid duck. How good was that? That was so good. Oh, Floyd also has a song called The Gnome. And I'm really hard trying to not say the Gnome. The Gnome. James remembers David the Gnome. I don't remember that. I'll have to check it out. All right, I know nothing about gnomes. This is what we've learned. Boltonator! I hope you know more about gnomes than I do, because I don't know shit. There is a farm in Devon Newton Abbott, which is called Prickly Farm. Where's the hell is my phone? I'm like, I gotta find where Devon Newton Abbott is. Is there a phone here? There it is. Okay. Talk amongst yourself because I'm putting this on my list of places to go. Is this anywhere near where I'm trying to go? Devon Newton Abbott in Devon. Okay. Is that just... Okay. Directions from where I know I'm going to go to the UK to Devon Newton Abbott. Oh, it's pretty far. But it's only it's far for England, but it's not far for me. It's only 3 hours and 37 minutes. So I feel like I should go to there. I want to go to there. It's near Ashburton, and I'm a Burton. I feel like I'm going to go, okay. It's on the list. It's on the list. That excited me too much. Okay. Ooh, that's so exciting. Mr. Smith could go on Jade's show and do an OBS special. That's pretty cool. I like that. Okay, the first Floyd album, Piper at the Gates of Dawn. Oh, I think I've heard that one. I really gotta check out the titles of songs. Or the words they're singing. I try to stay free so I can try to get people to record setup. Yeah, I'm just cheap. I'm just cheap. I'm pretty sure I watched the one with Pete in the YouTube. I thought that was a good one. Devon is beautiful. That wouldn't be too far if I took a train. And then I can visit Whitcomb, Fair, and Dartmoor. Ooh. Okay. I'm really hoping... I'm hoping and planning. I'm going back to the UK this summer. As soon as I get a gig, 1 gig date. That's all it takes. You know who I'm talking to right now. You're wearing a cowboy hat. All right, we're still in the H's. I don't know if I'm going to get to... Oh, we did get through the G's. Okay, yeah. How are we doing on time? Okay. Yeah, I like Syd Barrett of the best. Okay. I want to go get to Australia too. I'm gonna have to like work harder to get to Australia.
I've been running so long, I've nearly lost our track of time in every direction. I couldn't see the warning signs, I must be losing it. 'Cause my mind plays tricks on me, looks so easy, but you know looks sometimes deceive. Been running so fast, right from the starting line, no more connections. I don't need no more advice, one hand's just reaching out, and one's just hanging on. It seems my weaknesses just keep going strong. Head over heels, where should I go? Can't stop myself, out of control. Head over heels, no time to think. Looks like the whole world's out of sync. I've been running so hard, when what I need is to unwind. The voice of reason is one I left so far behind. I've waited so long to play this part, and just remember that I've forgotten about my heart. Head over heels, where should I go? Can't stop myself, out of control. Head over heels, no time to think. Looks like the whole world's out of sync. Head over heels, where should I go? Can't stop myself, out of control. Head over heels, no time to think. Looks like the whole world's out of sync.
Man, I would really like some hot Australian weather right now, I'll tell you what. All right, here's another song that has the same name as that song, but by a different band. And I have to remember how this one goes. Let's see if I miss anything. Who abandons hedgehogs and gnomes? Here we have prairie dogs everywhere. They're not as cute as hedgehogs, but they're pretty cute. But they're everywhere. I feel like I'm gonna have to capo this. I have to figure out the tune, hold on. That's way too low. That's why I can't figure it out. That's better.
I wanted to be with you alone, talk about the weather, but traditions I can trace against the child in your face won't escape my attention. You keep your distance with a system of touch and gentle persuasion. I'm lost in admiration. Could I need you this much? Oh, you're wasting my time. You're just wasting time. And something happens and I'm head over heels. I never find out till I'm head over heels. Something happens and I'm head over heels. I don't take my heart, don't break my heart, don't throw it away. I made a fire and I'm watching it burn. thought of your future. With one foot in the past, now just how long will it last? No, 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 you have no ambition. My mother and my brothers used to breathe in clean air. And dreaming I'm a doctor, it's hard to be a man when there's a gun in your hand. I feel so, something happens and I'm head over heels. I never find out till I'm head over heels. Something happens and I'm head over heels. I don't take my heart, don't break my heart, don't throw it away.
How do I go? There's something like it.
This is my four-leaf clover.
No, that's not right.
La 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 la.
I feel like I'm in the wrong key. And then it ends with funny how time flies. So I did cover why this is in here, which I've done one time. I made a video where I played this song. I feel like I played it on an electric guitar, which made a difference. And it was somehow better, but then I never played it again. And how does that part go? This is my four-leaf clover. I'm on the line, one open mind. That's how it goes. This is my four-leaf clover. I like that song. I kept thinking of the video the whole time. Like he's in a library. I don't know why that gets me. Okay, so let's see. That's a great song. I kind of buffed it up, but whatever. Okay, been to center, the line. I want a prairie dog. I think the prairie dog all have like mites. I don't know. You had a hedgehog? One time I had a gerbil. Ooh, look at you two. Can't believe you didn't say hello to Pole Vault. Ooh, you had a pair when you owned Conway Pet and Farm Supply. What a fun job, having a pet and farm supply. Groundhogs are bigger. Prairie dogs are way smaller than a groundhog. We have marmots, which are like closer in size to a groundhog, but they're marmots. Now we're at the end of my knowledge. This is true. I love all the little animals. See, Lady Campion's scared. Uh-oh. I love that. What's your favorite police record? They're like the ones that were misdemeanors. That was, don't tell them because that kind of sucked, but yeah. The prairie dogs might have mites, but that makes them mighty. Oh, Chris Lane is lurky lurkin'. Been a lurky wadky turkey. Lurky worky. I'm gonna go with lurky worky turkey. Here is one. We're still in the H's. Actually, I got all my H. I feel like we're gonna pull out some more H songs than I thought I'd get to. I didn't think I'd get this far. I didn't feel like Catherine Rollman Danforth made me learn this song. So I have to think of how the rhythm goes. Also, I could have written the chords down. It has these chords in it.
Here comes the rain again, falling on my head like a memory, falling on my head like a new emotion. I wanna walk in the open wind, I wanna talk like lovers do, wanna dive into your ocean. Is it raining with you? So baby, talk to me like lovers do. Walk with me like lovers do. Talk to me like lovers do. Here comes the rain again, raining in my head like a tragedy, tearing me apart like a new emotion. I wanna breathe in the open wind, I wanna kiss like lovers do, wanna dive into your ocean. Is it raining with you? So baby, talk to me like lovers do. Walk with me like lovers do. Talk to me like lovers do. Here comes the rain again, falling on my head like a memory, falling on my head like a new emotion. Here it goes again, here it goes again now. I wanna walk in the open wind, I wanna talk like lovers do, wanna dive into your ocean. Is it raining with you? Here comes the rain again, falling on my head like a memory, falling on my head like a new emotion.
I feel like there was some kind of bridge thing that was supposed to happen in that. It didn't happen, did it? Okay, we got a new one because I didn't get enough. I wanted to make a comment about this because I got real excited when I read Justine's thing. Where is it? Kurt got to hold a tiger cub, and he knows I'm Jelly Monster about that. And so when I lived in Florida, I had a friend who, like, he was from Florida, and so, like, he knew, like, people who have been in Florida forever. And Florida peeps are, you know, it's their own brand of peeps. If you live in Florida, you know what I'm talking about. You're your own peeps. So this friend of Ben's had their own zoo, and they and at the time I was probably my late 20s, and I was like, oh, this is cool, like, yeah, we'll totally go to this zoo with you. And so we, like, drove out in the middle of nowhere to this guy, and it was just like a trailer in the middle of nothing. And so they had a full-size regular adult tiger in a cage. The cage was small, y'all. The cage was like pretty. I mean, the tiger could walk around in like in a tight circle, but it was a pretty small cage for a big ass tiger. Like it was, but they were like trying. It was just like they were gonna move the tiger. They're planning to move the tiger. It wasn't permanent or something, but it was still a little sketchy. But it was a tiger, and it was cool as hell. Then we went out there twice, and one time they had tiger cubs. And we got to like play with the tiger cubs and hold them, and they were a little scratchy, but and I have a picture of me at like 300 pounds holding this tiger cub. Like the tiger cub was little, I was 300 pounds. And then we went back out there again, and they had bear cubs, and we got to like play with the little bear cubs. And it wasn't until I watched the Tiger King series that I was like, hold on a minute. What was I involved in here? Where did we go? Because I didn't know about this whole thing about like private zoo things and owning these exotic animals. Like it didn't dawn on my little tiny pea brain. Not at all. I was just like, baby tigers, baby bears. And I was like, this is so cute. And so I had a little picture of me with the little bear and a little picture of me. It's not a very attractive picture because I was big, but but the pictures, the animals are cute. Father was not so cute. But yeah, now I feel like I might have been part of a felony. So I don't know if I should be telling you this story. It did seem, Chris, now what I'm thinking, well, I mean, even then I was like, this is weird, but they really did care about the animals. Like they really did care a lot. So, what's her name, girl? This is how I feel now. I was like, what was I doing? So yeah, 20-year-old Valerie didn't make the best, decisions. I want a koala bear too. If you get one, I want to come and visit yours. I don't want my own. I want to visit yours. Ooh, Kurt says, my uncle was the curator of the Belle Isle Aquarium in Detroit Zoo. That is really cool. Yeah, bet you were. Well, especially when I mess stuff up. You're like, this is very hard if you play the right chords. Yeah, that song on MTV was huge to me. I love Annie Lennox and Eurythmics, all their things. Oh yeah, I agree with this. I feel like this is your fault that you made me learn that. Kurt's gonna get a guitar. Oh, I love that. Okay. So Walk With Me is going to be in an hour and not in 6 minutes, but I still am only going to go for 6 minutes because I didn't eat lunch. And so my tummy is growling as loud as the birds are singing. Kurt is a friend who owns a big cat rescue. Oh my gosh. Oh, why did I put this up before I finished reading that? But yes, could have been from the tiger. Today is burrito day. I have picture evidence, right? I should burn that. Oh no. She doesn't really, does she? No. I don't know about Australians. Mini Vibes, good to see you. Okay. So let's see how I do after this song. I might be over. This is actually a good song to end on because it's called Here's Where the Story Ends. People I know, places I go, make me feel tongue-tied. I can see how people look down there on the inside. Here's where the story ends. People I see weary of me, showing my good side. I can see how people look down
on the outside. Here's where the story ends. Oh, here's where the story ends. It's that little souvenir of a terrible year which makes my eyes feel sore. Oh, I never should have said the books that you read were all I loved you for. It's that little souvenir of a terrible year which makes me wonder why. It's the memories of the shed that make me turn red. Surprise, surprise, surprise. Mr. Smith. Crazy, I know. Places I go make me feel so tired. I can see how people look down. I'm on the outside. Here's where the story ends. Oh, here's where the story ends. It's that little souvenir of a terrible year which makes my eyes feel sore. And whoever would have thought the books that you brought were all I loved you for. Oh, the devil in me said, go down to the shed and know where I belong. But the only thing I ever really wanted to say was wrong, was wrong, was wrong. It's that little souvenir of a colorful year which makes me smile inside. So I cynically say the world is that way. Surprise, surprise, surprise. Here's where the story ends. Oh, here's where the story ends.
So, Mr. Smith, I did that one time. And what I did, because I only had maybe I had 12 tracks on there recorded, and then I just made a new file and copy pasted all the tracks over, because I did a very similar thing and I felt stupid and I was like, I can't do this 800 times. So I hope you are able to copy paste that baby over. All right, everybody, that was this way. That was G through half the H's. And yeah, we're still at HE, but we're I think we might, depending on whether or not I decide to do it, I think I will start with David Bowie's Heroes next Friday, which was evidently written in 1977, which was the year I was born. I know a really crap-ass version of this song, so I don't know why I'm going to start with that, but we might. It's what's there. So, yeah, check out Zach Thong's hanging out tonight at the Toronto Tech something. That's as much as it shows. But it's the walkabouts, more walkabouts. And then Jade's walkabout will be in an hour. So you got some time to do some stretches. Get your burrito, because it's burrito day. Or gluten-free chili cheese dogs if you're Kurt and Justine. Or I feel like E. Urban says they're eating a carrot. Thank you, James. I hope everybody has a great weekend. I hope everybody's feeling better soon. And I do love the Sundays. That one was sad to me. might be just that. Or it's all right. So Mr. Smith's gonna be busy for the rest of the day. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Fab Daddy. So glad to see you here. Appreciate you being here. And so here's the link for Zach Thong's going to be at. I like cut and paste. Yeah, that's why I have song 1.2. Okay, good. Justine likes it. Yeah, you'd be like, I love David Bowie and I hate what you did to this song. I'll have to do the woo 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 part. Okay. You were no way. You weren't 42. You're not that old. You're not that old. Is that a part of a song? I know you. Many vibes. We'll see you later. Thanks for hanging out. I'm done anyway. Thank you, Chris. Big love to you and your wife. Burrito day is meant to be followed by a nap time afternoon. True. Indy, we'll see you tonight at Indy's fireside chat and open mic. Thank you. I hope everything goes well with your file. And next week we'll try out some different of the settings because it's got like 100 different settings. Ooh. Ooh. This one. That one might cause the seizure. Then there's this one, which seems the same as that one. And, ooh, this one is like Christmas. And then there's this one, which is like racing. And these are just the ones that are on this remote control. There's also an app that's stealing all my data currently. That has that too. All right, everybody. I hate that one. Okay, we're here. You can corrupt a file cutting and pasting. Well, that's true, but you can also maybe work. Whiskey and music is in plans for Chris this evening. Maybe at Indy's, maybe my little studio. Well, that's awesome. I think I'm going to do the music part without the whiskey. I'm going to do coffee and music. Good night, everybody. Uh-oh. Pure and untouched. Okay. Well, not once you get to Australia. Okay. Oh, you're my favorite official 8-ball. Thank you so much for being the best 8-ball ever. And people, you got to use the 8-ball more because you don't want the 8-ball to get bored. And then they might start getting surly. The blue ones made me reach for my registration. I like this blue that comes off all blue. I love that one the best. Okay, everybody. We will see you on Sunday for What the Flock. Bright and early Sunday morning. Don't forget, if you're in the UK and Australia, it's an hour earlier than it used to be, so it's stupid early in the morning for you now. Or just earlier. It's like so 6. It's like at 5 o'clock, I think, for you in the UK now. And have a great weekend, everybody. We will see you around all the interwebs, all the YouTubes. And thank you so much for being here. And Chad, if you're still listening, big love to you and your girlfriend. And we will see you all at this week's Walk With Me in an hour. Charlie is live right now. Thanks, Indy. That's awesome. Charlie Gabaldon is doing a live stream right now. And also there will be, it should dump you over to Jade's chat, to Jade's show, but it is an hour early. So just, hit that notification bell so you don't miss it. And we will see you over there later. Big love to everybody. Thank you so much for being here and for hanging out. You guys make my day. So love y'all. See you soon.